My name's Dan Horgan. I'm Managing Director of Symon in the UK. So I just wanted to share with you what we've been doing with Intel and a partner of ours called HH Global, who's a branding company working with Intel and Symon. So we created a kiosk that goes in-store, so it goes into some top electrical stores in the UK, PC World, Currys, so they're like the Best Buys of the US, and really to give it a customer experience. So if we look through the kiosk, we can start touching it and go to different sections within the kiosk. So it's interactive, and we're looking at a gaming section.
Wow.
We can pick on touch a screen for a game to come up. And what this is about is saying, what a bit about the game. We could actually show some game footage. But the important message here for the in-store is, what do we need to optimize this game and how good it can look? So we're seeing i5 and i7 are Intel chips. And the whole point around the kiosk is to actually then the consumer will walk around and pick a laptop with i5 or i7 and decide that's the right machine to drive this game.
Okay.
So we could go back and look at different areas.
That's cool.
Okay, so we looked at gaming. This is a remastered campaign that Intel are working on and promoted about artists around the globe and helping them. So again, creating that brand awareness of what Intel's doing. So using an interactive kiosk to get that through. You'll notice there's a camera inside the kiosk. This is for recognition, so it can be generated different content about who's actually looking at the screen or passing by the screen. So if a lady walks by, we're going to play appropriate content. If a gentleman, we'll see boss suits. Yeah. All right. But it's just a journey that goes through with the customer, with the store, and ultimately drives sales for the customer, and that's for the in-store and the retail. Intel say a very good job. Everyone knows the sound of Intel, the tuning on the TV, and everyone knows the brand. But do they know what i3, i5, and i7 is, and why would someone buy a product with i3 and i5 and i7? And this could be replicated not just for Intel, but other organizations, whatever they're trying to sell throughout the whole consumer-facing end. So that's probably a good overview of what we have. You can see it slanted back. We can do different designs.
Nice.
Depending on the organization, yeah, absolutely, sure. Okay, so moving on with the theme of interactivity. So these aren't kiosks; these are our own. It's called smart screens, Symon Smart Screens. And again, we can do. We have content-based, driven, so we can change the content. You can see the second screen here comes up with the maps, so we can do wayfinding and interactivity. Where are we in the building, and where do we want to go to? Where do we go and find this new piece of clothing? Maybe we're in a hotel lobby, so we want to look at flight data. So again, we have data ability, so we can bring in different flights. So we can check if we're on time, delayed, or what time we should be getting to the airport. Again, at the touch of a screen, change to the weather. And this can be any type of content that's coming through. In an experience of a dining room experience in a hotel.
Wow.
Information about what's happening. What we can also do is link into the database within a hotel, so a food and beverage database, and start looking at what information is being pulled from there. How many steaks have we sold today? Should we play a promotion on that steak? Should it be 2 for 1 tonight, two for 1 on a drink? And so on. So it's just, whatever content is engaging for the customer. Maybe it's trying to sell activities and golf tours or spa days, whatever that might be.